Happy Friday. It is now 8:09. Thanks for joining us here on Fox 10 News. This is a live look at the beach, Orange Beach in Baldwin County with lots of sunshine. It's a beautiful start for us on this Friday. A beautiful day to get outside for another cleanup. It's happening today at the historic Oaklawn Cemetery and Mobile. And we've learned the Coast Guard will be out today pitching in to help. Eric is joining us now live at the cemetery. Good morning again, Eric.
4:30 in the morning.
Good morning, Sarah. Thanks again for checking in. And of course, we're at Oaklawn Cemetery, 22 acres of people resting in peace here. And of course, you can see some of the reason why we are here today, where there's only about 8 acres right now that looks like you see the tended portion back in the back there. But this is what things looked like when some of the folks decided we've got to do something about historic Oaklawn. And it was in the hands of a couple of people who care about this area and care about veterans. Eddie Irby, who we've been speaking with for several weeks now, talking about the need for this. And we were talking earlier, and Mr. Elbert Wingfield, who was a Marine Corps sergeant, served in Vietnam as well, was one of the people who was instrumental in getting you also motivated to do something about Oaklawn.
Right, that's where I got my orders from. You know, he said, hey man, there's some Buffalo soldiers out there and some Marines, so can you go and check it out? And we didn't turn back. You know, everybody else that went out there and looked and did meetings, we don't do meetings. We go out and get the job done. So I went, yeah.
So Mr. Wingfield, what was it that touched you to say something needs to be done and we need to do something about it?
Well, Eddie, Frank on Government Street, he works at the Shell station, Preston Shell. He came to me and said we need to get somebody out at the cemetery with lawnmowers and weed eaters. And when I came out here, I looked at the place. I said, it's going to take more than lawnmowers and weed eaters for this. It's going to take the Army for this. So I said, the best.
And the Marine Corps.
Yeah, and the Marine Corps, yeah. And then I figured the best way to get things done is through veterans. Veterans are doing so much in this country, you know what I mean? And we have a saying in the Marine Corps, we leave no one behind, dead or alive. So I couldn't leave them behind, so I prayed to God to give me the strength to do what we need to do. So we talked to Eddie, and Eddie's getting the job done.
All right. Well, we thank both of you so much for being concerned about this, and they are making it happen. In fact, there's a cleanup about to take place this morning with Coast Guard active duty folks coming out here and being a part of it. And then tomorrow, starting at 10 a.m., you can also be a part of the cleanup here at Oaklawn Cemetery. We'll tell you more in our next check-in with you, Sarah. It's something to behold where folks have pitched in here to make a difference. You can see the difference there in the background.